Hey everyone, Sherry and I just wanted to take an opportunity to thank you for a fantastic school year. This year held many successes in the realm of academics, athletics, and spiritual development. Academically, our ACT scores were higher than they've ever been, far above the state average in a lot of cases. In the realm of technology, we offer computer programming classes this year that are going to propel us really into an area to be able to launch robotics in the year to come. I'm super excited about that. Our pre-K students all the way through 12th grade enjoyed the Multimedia Center this year and were able to engage in computer applications. And we also developed individual education plans for a majority of our middle school students, placing them at academic levels that were appropriate for their learning. So exciting for our school in the realm of academics this year and the successes that we had. The other day, our Stanford Achievement Test came in, and many of our students scored 2 to 3 years above the national average. And actually, I can say that almost every grade across the board scored 2 to 3 years above the national average. And I wanted to, highlight our 7th grade class who scored at the 11th grade percentile on average. Congratulations, middle school, for doing a great job in that realm. And everyone else too, because we had some really great scores. Athletically, our students soared on the court as well. We won some conference championships, brought them 5, I think. 5 conference championships. 6 of our students, our seniors who just graduated last week, they signed scholarships to go to universities and colleges around the nation. And in addition, our cheerleading squad, well, they won a regional competition and brought that home to us as well.
And at a national level, our own Caleb Ross won the Progressional Art Competition for the state of Tennessee, and his artwork will be hung in the White House.
Yeah, Miss Garrigan is a great teacher.
She is. We continue to make huge strides as being a leader in private Christian education.
Yeah, the mission statement for our school is to make Jesus famous in the lives of our students, and that they would be able to make him famous in their sphere of influence around the city, their state, and around the world. And I think that our school's accomplishing that goal this year. None of this is possible without parents like you. We are so appreciative of the relationships and the genuine encouragement that we have from all you parents. When we see you in the car line walking your kids into school, we enjoy the interactions that we have with you, and we appreciate the investment that you're making into Christian education. We're growing, and we're excited about that. And I hope that you're excited too. Our Early Learning Center in Murfreesboro is going to open in early October, hopefully. And I believe that it's going to be filled on day one. If you've been out to that area, you can go by. Our signs are up, and I believe they're starting to put some, the foundation is down and some of the walls are going up. You'll notice that that area is expanding and growing. There are apartment complexes and new stores that are going to be put out there on Medical Center. We're excited about that expansion and growth. Our desire is to continue the vision that Keith and Sherry have for this ministry, and we really want to put the Lord at the center of that. So Sherry and I don't take our leadership responsibilities lightly. We really want to put Jesus in front, and we trust him to guide us and to lead our paths in that. So for our future and for expansion and growth, we really are soliciting you for prayer support. 2 specific things for now. The first thing is we want wisdom. We want the Lord to guide us and to lead us. And as we're navigating the journey ahead, as we're making important pivotal decisions on how it affects the future of our ministry, we really solicit your prayers for wisdom and guidance. I always want the Lord to be out front. I want to be able to see him and what he's doing and be able to move in that direction.
We also would like prayer for the finances and the budget at Lancaster. We need wisdom in knowing how to spend the budgets and to where things are needed and where it's not. One thing that we love to give our parents is a grandfathered rate, but with that, our income stays about the same and finances continue to rise for our school. So we rely on donations, love offerings, and fundraisers in order to offset those expenses. We want to give the best to our students.
And I want to thank all of you parents who have given to the school and contributed to the ministry, because you recognize the value of what you're contributing to. One of the things that's real important to Sherry and I going into 2017-18 is we want to continue to build a sense of community with our parents and the whole school. And so we're going to be intentional next year about implementing some programs and some activities for parents to gather together and build relationships. I know that Miss Garrigan is going to do some art canvas nights. I believe we're going to have some Zumba classes for any of you parents who do Zumba. We're going to have some community picnics that we're going to host and some other events that are similar like that, just in the vein of building relationships with one another. As our ministry grows, we want to remain eternal, and I think the only way to do that is to remain relational and build genuine relationships with one another. We want to get to know you, and I know that you want to get to know us and each other as well. In that same vein, we want to give you the opportunity to plug into our programs at the school. We need help. We could use people resources because our school does a lot in terms of programming and activities. And all of those activities, it takes an army to staff those things. So if you're available or you have some type of time that you could come and serve at the school, we would welcome that. We need help in our athletic program with concessions and working gates. Teachers would enjoy help in the classrooms. Our cafeteria time with supervising students to alleviate some of the pressure off of the teacher supervision during that time. And many of you know that we're starting a service that's geared toward young adults and youth on Tuesday nights in the Markham Partlow Gymnasium. With that, we're going to need people to come in and set up that service and tear it down, and the campus pastor team will be working together with people, hopefully, to come and serve in that way as we launch perhaps what will be the future in the school, maybe a church the Lord has down the line. I'm not quite sure, but we're just going to seek the Lord for that. So opportunities for you to plug in are rampant, and we would love for you to be a part of our school.
You guys have the most incredible kids on the planet, and we love the opportunity that we have in order to love on them and grow them in the Lord.
Yeah, the future is bright at LCA, and we're just excited and humbled to be a part of this ministry. So continue to pray for us in that way, and thank you again for a fantastic 2016-17 school year. Thank you for making Lancaster Christian Academy an outrageously fun school where kids grow in the Lord.